definitely aware that global warming's a real thing, but I guess I'm not really thinking about it constantly throughout the day, and I know there's definitely more ways I can contribute to helping fight against global warming.
In terms of contributing to global warming, I would say that I do things like using electricity and driving a car with gas and everything. I think that a lot of students in general are aware of global warming and climate change and whatnot, but not to the extent that they could be. And I think that there are a lot of other ways that like we could be made aware, especially for students. I think that other things could be done like on campus, or at least like shown off more. Like a lot of the clubs and stuff like that could like advertise more and whatnot in order to like kind of like ensure that everybody's aware of it.
When I first moved to college, that was the first time I had ever been exposed to any kind of recycling. My parents never recycled. They said that the garbage men would just throw the recycling into the trash bin anyway, so it wasn't worth their time. My freshman year was all good and dandy. We had to sort it, it was cool, and I liked that we got to do that. But then when I moved off campus, I realized that there was no recycling pickup anymore. And it kind of bothered me because I was not even a mile away from where I was, and now I just lose that contribution completely. So I started thinking about it, and it didn't bother me for a while, and then I did more research and I started listening to the news more and just getting into the political realm in general, and I educated myself on what's actually going on in the climate and amongst the earth. And it really just kind of became not even an option anymore, because if I don't do my part, then how can I expect other people to do theirs?
I recently joined an RSO on campus called Campus Grow, which basically aims to get students more involved in things like planting trees and plants. Like there's a garden on campus that the students participate in to just like grow things like herbs and flowers and food and stuff. And I think that overall the main idea definitely contributes to helping the cause of global warming and whatnot.
One thing I did notice is Mount Pleasant's community has been planting a lot more trees in our local parks and stuff, which definitely helps with global warming because the trees absorb the carbon dioxide and release more oxygen into the air.
In terms of helping global warming, I would say that I started to get into the habit of like picking up litter and stuff. So like little things like that. Also joining Campus Grow definitely has an impact. And then also I stopped eating meat a couple years ago, which overall ends up having a pretty significant impact on global warming. So that definitely helps as well.
I walk a lot. I walk a lot around campus, to class, wherever I need to go. I'm pretty close to campus. So that cuts down on the gas from cars, which contributes to global warming. I do use water bottle, like a aluminum water bottle instead of plastic ones, but I probably could recycle more plastic.
As Central Michigan University can set a really good example by providing for its students off campus recycling programs. They could get someone involved where they support, going green, and if they're a going green campus, which they say that they are, and I'm not saying that they're not, but I think that they should continue that spirit and support their students no matter where they're living, especially when as far as an issue as serious as climate change. Even as I'm sitting here right now, I don't have to move, and I can pick up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could reach more, but I don't want to keep picking up trash without even standing up. To me, it's kind of demoralizing, but I'm hopeful that just opening your eyes to it can make a difference.
It's actually a lot easier to go green than you think. People could easily recycle more. You can just turn off the light switches, shower faster, use less water, maybe go use more solar energy.
There's a lot of ways you can go green. My personal favorite way is the products I buy. your money, everyone is kind of has their own opinion about what money means to them. But as a consumer in a capitalistic society, your money goes a long way. And if you buy products that are eco-friendly or that have at least put the thought of the environment into their production, you are taking a step in the right direction. But you just have to believe that you are making a difference, and you are.